Welcome to the chapter 15 of the Book of Mormon. It's chapter 15 of 2nd Nephi of the Book of Mormon, which I'm reading right now. And I'm going to get some water first. You can see I kind of organize my stuff. Just gonna eat something. Still haven't had my dinner. This is 8 p.m. already. I've been having meals very late recently, don't know why. Okay, let's start. Chapter 15. Actually, I won't do this. And then will I sing to my well-beloved a song of my beloved, touching his vineyard. My well-beloved has a vineyard in a very fruitful hill. And he fenced it, and gathered out the stones thereof, and planted it with the choicest wine, and built a tower in the midst of it, and also made a winepress therein. And he looked that it should bring forth grapes, and it brought forth wild grapes. And now, O inhabitants of Jerusalem, and men of Judah, judge, I pray you, betwixt me and my vineyard. What could have been done more to my vineyard that I have not done in it? I don't know, maybe some sealed containers, I guess. I don't know. Therefore, when I looked at it, should bring forth grapes, it brought forth wild grapes. And now go to, I will tell you that I will do to my vineyard. I will take away the hedge thereof, and it shall be eaten up, and I will break down the wall thereof, and it shall be trodden down. And I will lay it waste, it shall not be pruned nor digged, but there shall come up briars and thorns. I will also command the clouds that they rain no rain upon it. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah his pleasant plant. And he looked for judgment, and behold oppression, for righteousness, but beheld a cry. I'm not getting it at all. Woe unto them that join house to house, till there can be no place, that they may be placed alone in the midst of the earth. In mine ears, says the Lord of hosts, of a truth many houses shall be desolate, and great and fair cities without inhabitant. Yes, 10 acres of vineyard shall yield 1 bath, and the seeds of the homer shall yield an ephah. This is just, the story is just so, like, it's written for people in that age, and it just no longer works because people don't have vineyards. I've never been to any vineyard. I have no idea what they do, and I seriously doubt they will do the same thing today as they do in those days. But they are the latter day, quote unquote, saints. And second coming is supposed to be soon. Soon. And the English have changed. Woe unto them that rise up early in the morning, they may follow strong drink, that continue until night, and wine inflame them. and the harp, and the viol, and the tabret, and pipe, and wine are in their feasts, but they regard not the work of the Lord, neither consider the operation of his hands. Therefore, the people are gone into captivity because they have no knowledge, and their honorable men are famished, and their multitude dried up with thirst. Therefore, hell has enlarged herself, and opened her mouth without measure, and their glory, and their multitude, and their pomp, and that rejoices shall descend into it. And the mean man shall be brought down, and the mighty man shall be humbled, and the eyes of the lofty shall be humbled. But the Lord of hosts shall be exalted in the judgment, and the Lord that is holy shall be sanctified in righteousness. Then shall the lambs feed after their manner, and the waste places of the fat ones shall strangers eat. Woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin as it were with a cart rope, that say, Let him make speed, hasten his work, that we may see it, and let the counsel of the Holy One of Israel draw nigh and come, that we may know it. Woe unto them that call evil good, and good evil, that put darkness for light, and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet, and sweet for bitter. Yeah, I get it. You don't have to use that many metaphors. Okay, let's continue. Woe unto the wise in their own eyes, and prudent in their own sight. Woe unto the mighty to drink wine, and men of strength to mingle strong drink, who justify the wicked for reward, and take away the righteousness of the righteous from him. Therefore, as a fire devours the stubble, and the flame consumes the chaff, their root shall be rotten, their root shall be rottenness, and their blossoms shall go up as dust, because they have cast away the law of the Lord of hosts, and despised the word of the Holy One of Israel. Therefore, if the anger of the Lord kindled against his people, and he has stretched forth his hand against them, and has smitten them, and the hills did tremble, and their carcasses were torn in the midst of the streets. For all this his anger is not turned away, but his hand is stretched out still. And he will lift up an ensign to the nations from afar, and will hiss unto them from the end of the earth, and behold, they shall come with speed swiftly. None shall be weary nor stumble among them. None shall slumber nor sleep, neither shall the girdle of their loins be loosed, nor the latchet of their shoes be broken. Whose arrow shall be sharp, and all their bows bent, and their horses' hoofs shall be counted like flint, and their wheels like a whirlwind, their roaring like a lion. And they shall roar like young lions, yet they shall roar, and lay hold of the prey, and shall carry away safe, and none shall deliver. And in that day they shall roar against them like the roaring of the sea. And if they look unto the land, behold, darkness and sorrow, and the light is darkened in the heavens thereof. And that's chapter 15. Thanks for watching. See you in the next chapter.